Hello again. We're going to move on from the last video. Just quickly, we're going to take an overview of the last video. Just make sure the points are there and we've got them all together. First thing we want to do is we want to be able to center ourselves. We want to be able to get ourselves so that we're a little bit calmer. We want to be able to see everything around us. We're going to take the view that we've been doing recently of just staring at things or focusing on this thing or that thing and moving our eyes, which are all good things to do, but we're really good at it anyhow. And we're going to move it to, we want to see everything around us. In the last video, we talked about the movie screen. What I want you to do is, when we go through this, I want you to visualize this huge movie screen. You just walked into the movie theater, you sat way too close, you're in the second row, and you want to see the entire screen. Well, that's how we want to deal with this whole situation right now. We want to be able to see the entire screen. All right, so as we walk into this situation, and we get ready for it, what we want to do is we want to first just sort of calm things down a little bit and get a baseline of where we're at. So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to hear what's going on around us. And hear lots of things going on. We're going to smell what smells we have through the air. We're going to feel. Right now, not a lot of feeling going on. I have just a little bit of a breeze coming from a fan over on one side. Okay. Now, when we open our eyes, we're going to open our eyes gently. Take another deep breath. We're going to open our eyes gently, and we're going to see everything around us. Okay? We're going to see as wide as we possibly can, as high as we possibly can, as low as we possibly can. We're going to trust our instincts. We're going to trust our mind to tell us if there's something out there we need to really focus on that could be a danger to us. All right, so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to practice. We're going to close our eyes. Take the deep breath. Listen. Feel. Smell. Got a baseline. We're going to gently open our eyes and see everything that's going on around us. Hopefully you've been practicing that, and hopefully you're very good at it now. When you get really, really into it, it's something you're just going to do all the time. Evelyn Wood did a speed reading course for years, and part of what she would do is she would flip the book upside down so you wouldn't focus on each little letter, you would focus on the page. And that's what she was trying to do. Your mind can take in that entire page once it's flipped back over, except that you tend to focus on just the letters. Well, it's the same way here. We're going to look at the entire page, in this case that entire movie screen, and then what we're going to do is we're going to let our mind tell us what things are in there that are noteworthy to us, something that could be a danger to us, something that we want to look at, right? When you get to the point where you can carry on a conversation with a person and he has still got your attention or she has still got your attention, yet you can still see what's going on around you, we're getting there. Let me show you a way to make that just a little bit easier, though. Take your left fist or your right fist, clench it tightly. Okay, now clench it all the way up to where your shoulder muscles are also tight. Now try to move that fist. See how hard it is for you to move it? It's even hard to punch somebody. Now just relax. Relax the arms. Now watch and see how fast and easily you can move your arms. Well, it's the same thing that's going on within your mind right now. We tend to tense up. We've got all these inputs coming in. We've got all the stimuli coming into us. And what we need to do is we need to calm it down just a little bit. We'll tamp it down, get the bass down just a little bit so that static and that noise is just a little lower than it was. You may have just noticed that the air conditioner just went on here. I'm not sure if the microphone picked that up or not, but that's something I can notice. See, that's something that I can feel. I can feel the breeze, feel the vibrations in my feet, and I can also hear it. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to try to see if we can get that mind to untense a little bit, get it to relax a little bit more. Here's a trick that I just was just on a TED program the other day, but it works very well. I've never used it. I never had used it before, but this is a very good one for me, I think, and for all of us. There's a quick way to get us to where we can calm the mind down. All right, what I want you to do is to gently close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now I want you to think about your right toe. Just think about that right toe. You don't have to move it, just feel it and sense what that right toe is doing. Okay, if you got that, now I want you to move over to your little toe on the same foot. All right, and I want you to sense that toe. You don't have to move it, just sense that toe. So now you've got your big toe and your little toe, your little toe, and you're basically feeling what's going on down there. Okay, now you've done that, what happens is it calms your mind down. You've taken away all those other things you were thinking about, and you're concentrating on that left toe and the sensation there, and that right toe and the sensation there. Now when you open your mind, when you open up your eyes and you take in what's going on around you, your mind's just a little bit calmer. If you need to do a gut check, you can even do it with your eyes wide open. Just think of that toe again. Think of the right toe. Okay, think of the little right toe. Right now, let's think about some of the toes in between there. Okay, what we're doing is we're calming. We're getting that mind into a calm area. When we talk about meditation later on, which we'll probably get into, this is basically a form of meditation that any of us can do. And it gives us a way to throttle down what our mind is going through, all those millions of thoughts, very easily, so that we can get that baseline down there and we can be calm about what's going on around us, which means that our senses are higher. We're going to sense things going on around us a lot better. Remember this, I tweet it a lot. A calm person is going to recognize danger a lot faster than a person that is in a fearful or an angry state. So you want to get yourself, whenever you can, as calm as you can be. It doesn't mean you're going to be calm all the time. Sometimes you're going to be uproariously happy. Sometimes we're going to be mad at things. But whenever we want to, we can think about that left toe or that right toe and think about, let's just get things calmed down for just a second. And that gets our baseline down and allows us to experience and sense many more things going on around us. That alone will make you a lot safer. Thank you very much.